Sorry about that. I think that's the longest loading screen I've had since whatever. I think that's the longest loading screen. Like I was doing stuff anyway. Picking up from last night, we got new characters based off the character pulls last night. So we'll be playing around with them and picking up story because I do want to progress. And we kind of already started by accident. I kind of just popped into this cutscene, so it is what it is.
I'm worried something bad is gonna happen. There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
We get right into
Remember
it.
to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian, the general, Jinsi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou's sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
The game currently has like some
Speaking of that,
frame rate
I
issues.
think
I don't know
we'll
what
need
it
to start
is.
with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
It's because the computer's been running for like a
The Honorable Madame
solid
Jinsi,
2 hours
our great
now.
magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might. And he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future.
Grammar.
Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start. Under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance, the people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Well, starting this stream with story lore.
Whoa. First time hearing about all that.
The game might be a little slower today compared to yesterday. I've been playing for like the last 2 hours, just messing around a little bit.
Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. They're thinking,
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day.
I understand you. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly, I remember, people were skeptical despite her achievements. Many believed she lacked the necessary. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they...
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all... And Madame Jinsi, she's already made this... I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses...
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. So...
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about Fraxita's plans, and the Norfolk Barrens is too risky. But if we are to look for the...
Since it's about flowers...
Yes.
Grandma Lynn loves listening...
Alright, looks like we're gonna be looking for someone just to talk about a flower. Well, that was easy.
Oh, hello! Hey, Grandma Lynn! We're here. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs.
So you are the famous...
Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower...
Have you seen flowers?
I don't think...
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Skip.
I said I wanted to go and...
thank you so...
Oh, anytime.
There's lore and then there's meaningless dialogue.
Onwards.
That seemed like meaningless dialogue, so...
This should be the shortcut to the Bat Mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
Bro, what? I can't... wrap it too short.
The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
Onwards.
A bridge of flowers.
Oh.
That's impressive.
That's not very realistic. Oh, another character.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you... Oops, sorry. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am... my apologies. I used to live... Hi, Verena. I'm Tisha. This is Yang. Oh, right. What seems to be the...
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flower. When looking at the... Take iris, for example. It's not viola either. Then there is also the... Lemongrass is also similar in... Though it has a similar stamen. Oh, and I... But... Wow, you really... Anyway, so I'm also... So, my guess is... But in order to figure out the right soil... Gosh, help us out. So, speaking of that, how does it even work?
Shizia, if this black flower is in bed to everyone else, given that if they are...
Oh, I see. I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just... Come on, Verena. You can do it. No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that pic. Thank you. It's nothing. It's friggin' amazing. Could you do that again? Please, I love it.
Oh boy. Something to do with that character.
Onwards.
Rover, we've been seeing these black petals for a while now. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been... Rover, are you sure? Okay.
Never mind, I thought we'd get backstory or
Shizia
something.
and I will wear these black flowers and go look for them. Rover.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing?
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Well, how many times do I get stalked? There's so many stalkers in the story so far, bro. Every stream, there's always at least one stalker so far throughout the story.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Onwards.
Better hide here for now.
Cutscene. Do I get to fight this one?
Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
Oh, I don't get to fight her. That's lame.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting a? You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have... Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world.
How many different groups are
That's
there
what it
here,
says in the
bro?
rules, at least. Our plans. What is it again? Oh, to recruit. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, the Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to block. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness. I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. Relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being.
This one's got a bit of a
No
screw
need to be
loose.
so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you. I think, actually, I've been diligently protecting you, Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa. Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those... Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Huh. Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my throat? Anyway, I'm not trying to get any in, but I'll be watching you. I can feel something odd. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time. And she's gone. That was fast.
Damn, I was hoping I was gonna fight someone.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Phew. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. Sure.
Guess we just float over.
Onwards.
Just a random chest here.
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
Like I said, my frames aren't the best tonight. I've been running the game for like the last 2 hours, just roaming
Rover,
around, so...
There you are. We walked the streets, Wearing the blade, nothing in particular.
Hey, aren't...
Yeah, you're so pretty. Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier.
Please don't. Shizia did say she found.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
We have another weirdo. That's two weirdos this time around.
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have...
business location. Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Who's your supervisor? You should at least...
my supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even...
What?
Yeah. Now, sir, you're...
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any...
You really think I'm gonna...
Ah, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait.
We have this character. Honestly, I've been enjoying using her. She's been really fun.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name On?
Yes. Encore knows him.
Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license.
He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Ah, Encore. What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom on.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, Lil?
We got your back, little one. No worries.
Because Encore must keep an eye on her?
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business. And it's a crucial one. Let's go, Encore!
Hey!
See ya! We still have a world.
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
So far in the story, we got a weirdo, we got a stalker that I fought, and now we're chasing after a weirdo, hanging out with the little girl. Oh.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
Oh my god, dude, I'm just straight up blind. Where's the glasses? Still can't find it.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Look at Ted Loose fight this guy.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore.
Encore just did as Alto said.
Don't be scared, Rover. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit plate blooms? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. So, you worked with a plan.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that.
Yeah, there are more than one. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. I know you must have a ton of as you already know. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information? Relax. We want you to come with us to an abandoned court of Savante. In turn, I'll tell you everything. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that. Finally, as a Encore, do your cute face, quick!
Oh, please
Jesus
help
Christ.
us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deals will be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Quite the story this time around.
Rover, did you what? Serious? As I expected. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual. No way. Tch, not as mysterious as...
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire.
Don't worry, Yang Yang.
Okay, Grover, I'll tell the Academy about this. There have been frequent tacit field activities.
Just ring us whenever you...
Yeah, bro, I'm going really far for this one. I'm just gonna teleport over there. I'm not walking all the way over there. It's all the way over here, so... Oh. It was right on a beacon, so... Very convenient, at least, if you've explored the map. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna walk all the way over. I reached level 40. Gotta do that off screen.
Hey, Arup, I've sent the coordinates of that. See, now that we're in the Corda Savante, is a mysterious sign. What really put them on the map? What's with the psychedelic black light? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never...
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. One day, out of the blue, the last words from that mysterious... You want my research? You can have it!
My God.
Everything I gathered in the Corda Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it.
Bro, these reference One Piece, for real. That's crazy.
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you cute? Wait, don't go! I suppose the magistrate at Jinjo has already
Appreciate
told
that,
you what
though.
we
That's
do?
sick.
We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament. Collecting data, as the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. After the Corda Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons, recently, something went wrong with our... That's why we've been sent here. While our main goal is to...
Alto!
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I...
Just gonna ignore fighting for now. I just gotta progress story.
Forgive me. Onward.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to fight that bear though.
Is my TV detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we?
Onwards.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all the...
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now...
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Oh, okay, okay. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure this was already open though, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure I've been inside here before. Or
This
something
is-
similar.
Oh, those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably before the retroact rain forms. It goes through 3 stages, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water drop. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular. But look at all these devices here. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't. The artificial retroactive. We believed we have no time left. The That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. This lad's location is a bit.
Yeah. Where else could us make...
The committee kicked us out like, as Professor Hyson stated, we are embarking on a monumental, in this time, we will make the divine...
Onwards.
Am I bad at the game? Yeah, I've definitely been here before. For sure been here already. Oh, smart, smart, smart. Hold up.
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
Am I doing something wrong? Oh boy, we're gonna spend way too much time on a puzzle.
Lend me your strength.
Oops.
Onwards.
God damn, bro. I'm wasting way too much time on this puzzle.
Onwards. Cosmos, reported a cloudy sort. What? Onwards.
House subject A0.
It has yet to, however, we noted.
It's merely a... By the way,
You noticed it. I suspected, but it's been under strict surveillance.
I'll go check the... Let's increase its wrath after all.
Onwards.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to do this right now.
Onwards.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something! Evil be cleansed.
That took way too long.
Onwards. Lend me your strength.
It's getting closer. These will be my final... I thought my enemies were misconceptions. Waning path. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for... It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, they are our past. But they are also our future, the future being hailing from our past. Please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Who this? Isn't this the one that pushed me from the start?
Wow! She's...
Rover, about this person. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Not quite sure. Looked like the person that pushed me at the start of the story though, so give me that.
Enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Boss fight. I already fought this once, so probably won't be that won't be that big a deal.
Wow!
Damn! There's signals coming from it. Did it swallow? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto? We doing it like...
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Well, that's not good.
Here we go again. Together we fight. You're in. Here comes Encore. That didn't hurt at all. Banish all vice.
Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars. Heed my
Just die
call.
already. Almost lost some of the characters. That's crazy.
Job done.
Encore is strong. Told ya. But why did they keep that?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, and when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resort to get their desired results faster. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. So, Road, what do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the... But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Rover, we're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the lament...
Yep. Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Encore and Alto are the...
I understand. Trust, remember the Blake Blue might get... It's more than just a symbol. It also holds... Phew! Anyway, mission... Glad I got you on board, Rover. Oops. Almost forgot. Wait. No. It can't be...
Hey, Alto!
Cutscene. Never mind.
Onwards.
What?
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like this.
No. This is...
Someone struck the controller.
It's the real Retroact ring.
Oh shit. I pressed the Xbox control. Whoops. Press the home button. My bad.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Do I get to fight things now? Please, thank you. It probably won't be that strong though. It seems I'm still a little, just a tad bit over leveled at the moment still. So not that much of a challenge.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain...
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense... I should go for another round of inspection.
Cool. I get to play as this guy now. Only level 50 still.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tag-type weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will...
Why are you talking like a robot? That's not a person, is it?
Sir, his name is... Jian.
Why his nails like that?
Help. Please. Help me.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is, and now you're asking me to sit back and silence. Is this no? I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, but what about your brethren? Friends and comrades? As you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path. No questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Well, hey, RT.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting. Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their life. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General,
I'm fine.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that to the head. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was.
It's time.
Sir, the midnight...
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, the roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Come on, I haven't done much story yet. Let me get back at it. Pretty cool cutscene. So another boss I get to fight though. Looks kind of cool.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan along this wave of TD attack. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken... Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Is it this one? No. Oh, more characters.
Any update on the protective barrier?
I have all these characters.
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou's...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit. It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're... Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with Threnodium that represents the concept of once the retroact rain reaches its final stage. There'll be thousands of phantoms.
This is the one major threat that has been... Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of... Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They should, but the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting... In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retro. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to... Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
The and Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Why is everyone British, bro?
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Oh, cutscene. Can't skip it. Bro, who is this?
Everyone, hold your ground! One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Moment of resonance.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
No hesitation. Shape the shapeless.
My frames.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier's been...
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens. ready to take on the Over. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip. Yang Yang, you're one of our out. You'll need to pass through a tacit.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my...
I can do it now. I just want to go to the boss battle. Seemed really cool, design-wise.
The rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang,
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Victory will be ours.
I hope that part gets unlocked. I really want to go to that area.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth on the side. Break.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further... And the Rover, she is heading over to meet you.
I see. We'll go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavy. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency flux. I need to clear the way for them as quick. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Finale! Is that the thundering?
I'm really just trying my best to get progression done as fast as I can, but like these cutscenes, these dialogues take so long, bro. I don't want to skip them because like they're animated and they're voiced well, so it'd be a waste to skip them, but they take up so much time.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The Tacit Field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you?
What happened?
The Thundering Meph. This is where our supply station. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end.
Little boss fight here.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute.
Ready for battle. Finale. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberation. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for... I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according... Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the... For someone to show up as a phantom in the retro prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. This is your first. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. I was told you'd come to the Norfolk Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. And the threat itself, and if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Wuthering it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of the Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on.
I think we're just gonna try and get through this part of the story before we end off tonight. Might take a little over like 2 hours tonight though.
Once we reach our base.
It seems like a really long portion. It all depends on how fast the
care of all the tacit
cutscenes go though.
Here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Just depends on the cutscenes. Like combat, exploration shouldn't take too long.
Tell truth, the sun.
Wait, is that?
Oh, another cutscene. Do I get to fight that thing? Please tell me I get to fight that thing. That shit looks cool.
Wuthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Doesn't look like I get to fight it. Damn. It's just a statue.
Master Tianxing?
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Master once told me, life and death, countless brave souls have been trapped here.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian. The Academy determined they were not native after analyzing their behavior. While the Wuthrax is still with looming danger from the continued onset, please join. I have split all combat units. The ranged units team will provide fire. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ring, and this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the... This is a topographical map of the Northfall Barrens. The Wuthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't... The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland.
I hope this unlocks the north part that I can't access.
The terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take this, with the Wuthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back. Every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield. Rover, let's plan carefully. First, our ranged units. But we need to strategize based. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, where should we deploy the ranged units?
I get to make a choice.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. If the chance arises, what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but necessary. Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the Yuehui. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
God damn, bro. It's just... Why can't I skip?
Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tests. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General.
How's the preparation going on?
We've got good news, and the bad news is, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be to use the disruptor. Well, any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge. Threnodians have been any questions? By the way, this is a... Will they really approve our...
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Well, lastly, we've got...
Yes, Rover, I am currently monitoring. We just received word from our soldiers that the disruptor has been surrounded. But after we recapture the nearby, I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its... Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Quite a long portion of story.
Onwards.
I wonder if we should stop and save this for next time.
Onwards.
But if we stop now, it's not like I can play the game off screen, which is what I want to do. Okay, looks like this will unlock like this north area that I haven't been able to explore, so let's get through it.
Moment of awakening.
You must...
Yang Yang, an outright.
Those monsters have occupied... We've blocked off, please.
Alright, north side.
The tacit discords are everywhere.
Finally unlocked.
They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Gotta take the archer out first.
Let me be your blade.
Break. Hey! The hour is upon us.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
He should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you?
Another British.
Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation, I may not see our victory in person. But please, thank you.
Okay, buddy, stop taking up screen time. Like, I really do not care.
Yes, we will win. Please.
One is the sound.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Synchronization.
God damn.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let me be your blade.
Different! Swift and resolute.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Break. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Tempest.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Alright.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rate...
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed...
This is our only...
Greetings. Can you hear? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please mark. May victory prevail the lasting night.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. We've always... Attention! Conventional units, do everything you can to assist. You are authorized.
Target the Norfolk.
Defend Jinjo at all costs.
I'm just trying to unlock the areas, bro. Like, I'm just trying to unlock areas. Looks like a really fun area to explore, I'll say that. My cutscene frames, bro. Okay, I'll do collectibles some other time. Gotta get through the story.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Chassis discords incoming.
Bad timing.
Tell truth, son.
One with the sound.
Break.
There's more of them.
Move. We're running out of time.
Oh.
Strike from the shadow. One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Tell truth, son. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tensei.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're
Oh,
going down
shit.
from here. Mind the cliff.
What is this nonsense?
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Alright, next cutscene.
The suspended ruins, the resonance beacon here. The Overthrax assault has been as it's the three of us.
Master Tensei.
I tried to contact her. We have no choice. We're bound to. We've reached the suspended. It's unusual. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Why am I in slow motion? Another tech to mess with.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. Retreat to advance. And now!
No hesitation.
Ready for battle. Set.
Watch the sound.
As expected, the enemies are in. Have you been injured?
I'm okay.
Give me your hand. I still have some. The upcoming battle. Let's keep moving.
Trying my best to get through this so real as fast as I can. We're nearing the 2-hour mark, so.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Well, that's a cool tech.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Moment of resonance. Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
These rocks are blocking.
Finally, our signals got. I have to say, now back to business. Luckily, you're currently seeing what the disruptor is capable.
The structure of this building is all.
There is a float.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
There's a chest there. Let me get it first.
Mortifi.
Understood.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
I wonder if this is the boss in this area, or if this is like just story.
You're wide open. Wind Rider. Retreat to it.
I sent one with the sound. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. Bring it. Tell truth to the sun. Unstoppable.
Swift and resolute.
lid.
Okay.
So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be exploring this area off camera
More
for
rocks.
sure.
Let's remove them once we find a foothold. The supplies.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more goes.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
I think this is our longest session in quite a while now.
The road ahead is completely... You choose where the Disruptor's last blood. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
The animation's pretty good.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with this Renodian. Rover, are you... That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Alright, it should be the boss battle, and then we're probably like done. It'll probably just be a bunch of cutscenes after this. But at least we're nearing the end of this this portion.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
Ah, damn, I already beat this boss before. I thought it was gonna be something new.
Crownless. The Renodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Time to strike.
One more time.
Ready for battle. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
Mini boss? Is there another one? Come on, tell me there's another one. That was really lackluster. It's the actual boss. Please tell me there's another one.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Break! Wind Rider. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Okay. He's not done yet. Come on. There was still quite a bit of health bar.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
You know what the fuck is this?
This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Copied my weapon already, huh?
Damn, bro, she's unlimited blade worksing me. There's no way to kill him off, right? Come on. Ain't no way. Do I get a power up? Looks like I just got something cool. Like, come on, did I get something cool? Or is that just animation? Yeah. Okay.
What is the sound?
You combo.
What is the sound?
Careful.
Yeah, I thought so. For sure we're gonna kill him off.
None shall whisper.
Whoa.
One is the sound.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the side.
Can't wait to play with this later.
Ready for battle. Break.
You will obey.
Okay. I really want to play around with Rover again at some point for sure. That's cool. She got something new. Just main character things, unlocking new powers when it matters. What the hell is this? Oh nah, bro, they gave us a mascot for real. Bro. Gave us a pet. We got new abilities and a
As the
pet.
conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
So off screen, new rover abilities, and a new area to explore. I think we're gonna be taking a break so I can do stuff off camera, because there's a new area as well as new abilities over here. And I'm pretty sure I can level up now that I've hit level 40, so there might be a little break in between the next time we do Wuthering Waves. There's quite a bit to unlock tonight.
I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee.
My frame rate.
Finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above.
There's our stalker again.
Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Alright.
Forgive me.
Looks like we're done. Solid session. Like 2 hours worth. Yeah, we're gonna end off here today. This has been our longest one so far. When it comes to Wuthering Waves, 2 hours worth. But it seems like we progressed quite a bit. If I just look at the map real quick though. Just want to make sure. Yeah, this is open to me now, so I will be going here off camera. That is, I have no doubt about that. Because I've been wanting to get here for a while now. And hopefully the next time we stream here, when we're progressing story, this part will unlock. Because that's mostly the reason why we're trying to progress story a lot lately. So I can go explore these other sections that I'm story bound, that are story locked right now. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Solid chest. Whatever. Later.